Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Thank you for running right through me. So, what we're gonna do in this episode is it's gonna take a good long bit to get everything set up, because what I wanna do is first of all go around and do all the single heart-to-hearts that we saw and that popped up in the areas, because they are important for the blades to get stronger, for unlocking certain skill attributes and whatnot. So it's not a bad idea to go through and jump that gap, please, and collect all of them and have a little more insight into the characters. And also there's two merc missions that I have going right now that need our attention as well, that we're gonna deal with as soon as we are to the specific places. But first let's climb this tower since we are in Torrigoth and deal with the heart-to-heart that's up there. And then we're gonna go to Argentum Trade Guild and deal with everything that popped up over there. But first let's climb this tower. This episode might be also a longer one, because I want to get rid of as many things as possible so that we have as much power for the next few things, because I don't know how much more of those non-story episodes I'm going to do, because the next few things are gonna go rapidly into the next succession, and I don't know if I will take a time out in between and see what to do.
Amazing. You get a great view of the town from here, eh?
Told you so. When the Zekinator says there's a good view, he doesn't lie. Matter of fact, it's the best view in all of Torrigoth.
You're not from here, are you, Zeke? You seem to know quite a lot about the place.
Well, you see, last time I was here, the old geese at the inn gave me the lowdown.
Oh, right. You used to travel all over the place, didn't you? Do you know a lot about other places apart from Gormott, then?
Oh, yes. You wouldn't believe some of the things I've seen. But listen, I want you to tell me something. What does this scenery right here make you think of?
Honestly, I think I prefer Fonset.
Fonset's a peaceful village, right? War hasn't really reached it.
Yeah, that's right.
Problem is, most villages in Alres can't say the same.
What do you mean exactly?
Listen up, chum. What you see on the surface, that's not the whole story. A lot of places that look like they're doing well have a lot of people suffering in the shadows.
Even here in Gormott?
Sure as. You can see Torrigoth doing great. Same as the other towns where there's an Ardanian army base. But most other settlements in Gormott, they scrape by on hard labor like farming and lumberjacking. And most of what they produce, they export to more Ardain. It's quite a tough life here. A lot of folks are struggling. And it's not just Gormott either. I've seen a whole bunch of places like this, and they make me realize how powerless I am.
Zeke, you aren't powerless. You never stop wanting to help people. Even now, you're thinking about the people who really need your help. Exactly how a future king should think.
Hey, don't take the piss.
I mean it. I'm all spent just worrying about the people right in front of me. Pyra, Mithra, Nia, Gramps. But it seems like you're always worrying about the wider world. Like people whose names you don't even know. It's something I really admire about you, Zeke. I hope I can learn to care as much as you do.
Man, you always know what to say. You're such a focused guy.
Gramps said I should pay more attention to the world around me, though.
Tell you what then, chum. While you focus on your main goals, I'll keep an eye on the big picture for you.
Yeah? I know I can count on you.
Damn right you can.
Oh, what a pair.
I find it really inspiring.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little inspired.
Goodbye. Apparently the talk with Zeke wasn't as good as Rex said it was. So I'm gonna do the following for this episode. Everything that does not have to do with any missions that I wanna do, like merc missions that have laying around, I'm just gonna jump from heart to heart without any cuts in between from now on. And then when we do the missions, the things that are, I want to say, important to me, then we're gonna have a flowing narrative again. But other than that, we're gonna jump from heart to heart right now.
Oh, yay! Oh, so awesome! Just look at... I'm literally speechless. I never saw a view like this before! Not in my whole life.
It gladdens me to see you so enthused. The view is breathtaking indeed.
Really, Finch? But you've seen all kinds of vistas without reacting like this.
Huh? Really? Maybe, but this one's just so crazy awesome! Are you sure you're not misremembering? That's the cool thing about all this adventuring business, coming across stuff like this. I just want to keep doing it. I just want to see everything, discover it all.
What would you like to see next?
I really want to see somewhere snowy.
Snowy, you say?
Yep, I've never seen snow in real life before. I can just imagine it. Everything all white, like a great big wedding cake.
But didn't we see rather a lot of snow in Tantal? We were only just there.
Dondel? It had snow? Seriously? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Did, like, all you guys go on the sly and leave out old Finch here? That was pretty lame of you jerks.
Finch, we never leave a man behind. Could Dromark be mistaken?
Huh? Oh, well, perhaps I am mistaken. Think of it that way if it makes you feel better.
You guys, I knew you wouldn't have stabbed me in the back like that. And for the record, if you're going off somewhere, don't forget to tell old Finch about it. But anyhow, let's hurry on to the next great discovery. I can't wait. Everyone good to go?
Very much so. Let us venture forth.
Hold that thought. Yahoo! Look it! Get a load of that scenery. Never seen that before.
Oh?
Hey, can't you see that killer view, bro Mark? It rocks!
What? Did you forget already?
Forget? Forget what?
Every platoon needs someone like you, Finch.
What are you talking about? You're all weird.
From what a certain innkeeper tells us, there are to be discount deals at the Argentum Bazaar today. We should expect anything from half price up to 90% off. One does not simply pass up such an opportunity.
Bargain days can be pretty exciting.
Fingers crossed we'll find something good.
We wish to be adorned. To the accessory shop. Fine purveyor of goods. Have you any fashion accessories in vogue?
But of course. I recommend necklace made from scarlet mushrooms. Only 5,000 G. Normally it is 10,000, but today I give discount. Special bargain day.
This is almost too cheap, if anything. And while it may be befitting of a knock-on, we do not like how it may be eaten at a moment's notice. What we desire is a pure, noble accessory. Come, to the next door. This establishment is full of curiosities.
Madam, have I for quality. These unique accessories, crafted from findings of salvages.
You mean to say these are all handmade? Pray, what might be the most valuable item in your shop?
Why, this exquisite item made from ore of highest grade. Salvaged in Gormont, to be told.
Well, this is a fetching item. It would suit you to a T, Bridget.
Oh, how lovely. It's very subtle and elegant. I admit it would suit me well. But are you really sure about giving me something that pricey?
Bridget, you are a beauty among beauties.
Hold on. What are you getting at?
We can see you take great pains to maintain your pulchritude.
Well, I guess, compared to your average blade.
You needn't say another word. We understand completely. You do all this because you want to be our #1, do you not?
No, I do not. Sorry, but I think you've misunderstood something here.
Inconceivable. To think we of all people would be turned down? Yet, we shall not let this topple us. For the sake of our future #1, we shall purchase the necklace ourselves. Tell us, fine vendor, what is the going rate for this particular item?
You want to buy necklace? Madam, do me great service. That come to 430,000 G.
430,000? Was today not a bargain day? We should expect you will be selling it with a 90% discount today, no?
43,000 G? I'd like to slap in face. In first place, it's precious item. It not fall into bargain price bracket.
Preposterous! This is the trouble with cheapskates. Forget it. We're leaving. What a royal letdown.
Sheba, as much as I hate to ask, what is it you're really after?
Well asked. Our dream is to hold banquets and tea parties with the most charming of ladies. That is why we need our entourage. You can't hold a good banquet without the right number of participants. And we will not rest, not until our goal is in sight. Fear not, Pyra, Bridget, Nia, Morak, Poppy, Pandoria. You are all invited. You shall be a part of our inner circle. But we realize now that it is not so easy to have others acquiesce to our request. The road may be long, but still we forge ever onwards.
This is the place.
Hello, friend. What are you looking for today?
Well, I heard you might have got your hands on some ancient tomes or history books recently.
Friend must have good sources. We obtained very rare books recently. Many books you'd find nowhere else.
Oh, don't say that. You'll start getting me excited.
Please take time and look around. Palala think you'd be satisfied.
You couldn't stop me if you tried. Now, let's see what we have here. Wow! It's not just books. You've even got stone tablets and scrolls. Ooh, what's this? A history of Ardanian architecture? I've never seen anything quite like this before. It sets my curiosity tingling.
Hello, Palala. You obtained book I asked for, me hopes.
Ah, always a pleasure to be at service of friend. Book you asked for should be arrived recently. Palala see... Ah, there you see. Girl over there holding book right now.
What's this now?
Awfully sorry to bother, friend. That there is book I looking for. Hand over now, please.
Oh, sorry, but I'm quite interested in this one myself.
Many apology, but me request this book specially before you. Now give book here.
I don't think so. I picked it up before you did.
Friend is big dum-dum. That book belonged to me.
Excuse me? Who are you calling a dum-dum? Do you have any idea who you're speaking to?
Me have no clue who you are. Not care either. Now hurry up and hand book over.
You really don't know how to ask for a favor, do you? All right, tell you what. I'll give you your precious book.
As well you should. See, it not so hard to be...
However, that's only if you manage to beat me in a test of knowledge.
You think you cleverer than me? Very foolish girl. But so be it. I not back down from challenge.
Good. Then we'll need a subject category.
Must get fair, impartial opinion. Let us ask either over there to choose.
The history of Uriah, I reckon.
Very good. Then we begin.
The modern nation of Uriah is governed by 6 great noble lines, foremost among them the Duchy of Salosia.
But long time ago was governed by not 6 noble houses, but 9. Among those 9 was Duchy of Envia, which hold power near equal to that of Salosia.
But the leader of Envia, a man named Hannes, died suddenly in mysterious circumstances.
So, eldest son Gianni take over Duchy, but he too soon die of illness.
Next in line was Gianni's younger brother Philip, but he too died of illness before his 20th birthday.
Thus, Duchy of Envia fall from power, and Duchy of Salosia unite other noble houses, claiming title of King of Uriah.
Many mysteries yet remain surrounding the deaths of the Envian heirs.
Many still suspect foul play from other noble lines, yes.
But the tale does not end there.
Indeed. Prior to sudden death, Hannes, original leader of Envia, secretly had child with Gormoti woman.
And it is often claimed that their descendants live on to this day, somewhere in Gormott. If this theory were to be proven,
could threaten very existence of current Urian royal line.
I must say I'm impressed. Your knowledge extends much further than I gave you credit for.
Such flattering. I just as impressed with your knowledge. Not many people out there who are able to keep up with my history discussions.
Shall we consider this a draw?
Certainly. Could not possibly decide winner after such fine showing.
So, who will be buying book then?
I let friend have this book.
Huh?
To be read by such fine intellectual. What more could this book ask for?
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
And if we have opportunity, would like to have heated discussion again.
As would I. I'll try to expand my knowledge even further by the next time we meet. Well then, it looks like I'll be buying this.
Thanks very much. Book costs 70,000 G.
Wow, that's surprisingly affordable. Oh, shoot. I'm clean out of cash.
Zenobia asked us to meet you, but she's not you herself.
Did we get the right time?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
More likely she'd just oversleep or something.
Good! I made it just in time.
Actually, a little bit late.
Huh? Sorry. Okay, I guess I am late. I got a bit sidetracked fighting a massive monster on the way here. I must have gotten a bit carried away in the thick of it.
Zenobia, you're always up for it. I like that.
Ha! You know it.
So, what did you want to talk to us about, Zenobia?
Right. I wanted to lodge a complaint. You all know how much I like fighting really powerful enemies, right? And I'm really grateful that you've been giving me duties where I might run into some decent opponents.
So, what's the beef exactly?
Well, the beef is that they're all so lame. Like, if I don't ever fight any really huge badass beasts, I can't truly express myself in battle. I need to feel that life or death tension to really get my pulse going. I mean, half of the battles I wind up fighting, I could win in my sleep.
In other words, you're asking to fight tougher opponents.
Exactly. If I can't get out of this rut, my skills are just going to stagnate, atrophy.
Zenobia, I'm not sure there's enough of these crazy badass monsters to go around.
Well, we have Pyra and Mithra here. I could just have a pop at them.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Well, yeah. So, why don't we go out and find some baddies to bash? It's a big world. There's got to be one or two worthy opponents out there, at the very least. Just a couple of full-blown behemoths. Surely we can find something. I tell you, if we don't, I'm gonna explode. I might have to vent my frustration on one of you guys.
We can't have that. Okay, let's look for some.
Roger that. It's kind of a driver's responsibility.
Yeah, I guess. We can't have you going feral on us now, can we?
Hey, why don't we give her the moon on a stick?
Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's get out there and get on with the hunt.
Okay, so let's say we head out and try and find one of these deadly beasts. Does anyone know where to find one? Afraid not. Not the Seekonatus area, I'm afraid of. No. No. Hey, come on, you must know of at least one decent monster somewhere. To be honest, I don't think about it all that much. You've gotta admit, finding a monster that'll satisfy Zenobia is gonna be pretty tough. Impossible, maybe. No doubt about it. Huh? It sounds like you want to give up before we even started. Yeah, what a bunch of defeatees. I hate to break it to you, but we're not actually totally clueless here. Mithra? You know something? Well, I mean, it's kind of an old rumor. Maybe it'll just turn out to be a fairy tale. Anything is better than nothing. Come on, tell us about it. Back in the day, they say that there was a monster with awesome power. A king of the beasts, if you will. But it was just too strong, no one could defeat it. In the end, even after many sacrifices, the best of people of the time could manage was to seal it away. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for, right? So now, all I need to know is where it is. I don't know. Ah, you got me all worked up there. I don't know, just doesn't cut it, Mithra. Well, if I don't know, that's all I can say. That's the way it goes. But Mithra, if your memory serves you correctly, then surely there'll be a record of it somewhere. Ah, maybe we could check out the library of Theozoa? They've got heaps of old records stuffed away there. Yeah? For realsies. So we've got to go there. Thanks, Zeke. I'll let you help me take on this wild beast by the way of thanks. No, it's fine, seriously. Okay, let's all head to Tantal. So, we have Zenobia now equipped, let's move on over to Tantal. And I think in Tantal I actually have one more thing that I really wanna get. Just so that... yep, it's over there. Just so that I can start doing some things in the affinity chart of another blade, because there's also something that holds me back for that. And
we came a pretty long way.
That is... oh, nice, we actually moved the right way for that as well, so that's actually going rather well for us in that case. Because there's two things that I want to get at, and one of them is right in here quickly. Is it? Wait, I'm wrong. There's also something in there, but not the thing that I'm after. I think I missed... that's not the button I pressed. It's... oh, it's down there. Okay, well then... I'm gonna take a look at that in a moment. And we'll just continue on with the quest here real quick. It's a pretty humongous library, right? There's more than 10 million books here, you know? Well, I don't know much about this kind of thing, but it sounds like a lot. This place has basically got every single book from every time and place. If there's a clue, it must be here. Yeah, no doubt. You hear that mega beast? We're coming for ya. Hey, why don't we split up and look for it? All that searching turned up nothing. Sorry about that, Zenobia. No, it's hardly your fault, Pandoria. It's fine. Wow, she sounds seriously gutted. I guess getting your hopes up that high only set you up for disappointment. Ah, Zenobia, it breaks my heart to see you so crestfallen. Someone must know about this sealed up legendary beast. Wouldn't be much of a legend if they didn't. Excuse me, my prince. Did you perchance mention a sealed up legendary beast? Huh? Sorry mate, do I know you? Apologies, my prince. My name is Zaman. I am a wandering bard. There's actually a song about the legendary sealed up beast in the corpus of poetry that I hold dear. I was reminded of it when I heard you speak of it. Your stentorian tones certainly carry, my prince. You've heard of it? What does it say about it in this song of yours? It is the epic tale of a band of heroes who sealed away the infamous and vile creature. The heroes set out together with their loyal blades and many allies. But the beast was strong. Its vile power was the sword that could grind the whole nation to dust. For this reason they called the fiend Thanato Beast Andras. Wow, what a cool name! It must have really been something. The mighty heroes commanded great power, yet it was not enough to fell the beast with finality. They laid down their lives, but all they could do was seal it away. In the song they used 4 seal stones to bind its monstrosity, so that it remained locked away. They hid the stones in 4 different lands. Okay, great. So where do we find these stones then? Well, according to the song, 1. The Stone of Earth is in the land of verdant forest. Another, the Stone of Fire, in a sweltering wasteland. A Stone of Water abided in the watery land of eternal spring. The last of Wind in a tiny country blessed by sea breeze. That's what the song says anyway. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go and find those stones. May I ask, what will you do if you find those stones? That's easy. We'll smash them and bring Thanato Beast Andras back to life. Then I'll smash him up till he's well and truly decked. You mean you're going to defeat Thanato Beast Andras? That is really very amusing. You must be the very first person I've met who takes that old tale seriously. Yeah, I believe it. Mithri had heard of it too. By the way, where is that thing sealed away exactly anyway? Maybe there's a hint about that in the song or something. Ah, indeed. So, what is it? Actually, I forgot. What? How could you forget the most important part? To be honest, I never thought anyone would want to find it. But have no fear, I believe my old mentor will know the rest of the song. I'll ask him about it before you remove the 4 seals. When you've done that, meet me at Anastasia. Okay, but better start looking for the stones then. May you be successful. And now what we need to do here is find the stones. That is something that I'm gonna do on my own time, because I don't want to have this one take up all the time, because finding the stones is a little bit tricky as far as I can recall. So I'm gonna leave that right there, and we're gonna continue on with the heart-to-hearts and the other thing that I have stocked up. So we're jumping forward.
So, you have awakened the sealed blade.
Old man.
It's been quite some time since I last saw this place. We used to play here as children, you know. Tell me, do you know why it is that the Theospiti Temple was destroyed?
I know it's been in ruins since forever, but no one ever told me why.
It's because a blade went berserk. They say that the blade was so powerful, its driver couldn't hope to control it. There was nothing anyone could do. The incident was resolved when the driver took their own life. With that, the blade was sealed within its core crystal. And as a warning to future generations, it was buried here in the temple where the tragedy took place.
You mean the blade that went berserk is...
Your suspicions are correct. The blade was Herald.
I have no memory of the event, but I believe it to be true. At times, I feel something. A kind of limitless power dwelling within me. Your Majesty, you may punish me however you see fit. Even if it means breaking my core crystal into 1,000 pieces and burying me for all eternity.
I'll respect your decision.
Thank you. Well then, Your Majesty.
Wait. I think it is a little early to pronounce judgment just yet. And if the legends speak truth, you, Herald, could be a valuable asset in the wars to come. Now, your driver is the bearer of great aptitude and strength. Above all else, they possess an unyielding will. And need we mention that they are acting alongside the Aegis? Your driver today is the very opposite of your driver of yesteryear. You will not run wild. So, I did not come here today to seal you away. No. All I ask is that you wield your power as you see fit, and that you serve your driver well.
Herald?
Understood. If that's what it takes to repent for my sins, then so be it.
Dear, oh dear. It seems it's going to take a while for her to understand. Take care of her.
Sure, you can count on me. So how'd you like this palace, eh? Just as good as your Ardanian one?
For a man who abandoned his country, you're certainly proud of it.
Hey, that's a low blow.
Do you think you'll return for good someday?
That's a toughie.
What is it that's stopping you?
Hey, Morag, is your country important to you?
That was kind of out of the blue.
Come on, just tell me. Would you protect your country over anything else in the world?
Without a doubt. Why do you ask?
Well, I mean, as a prince, of course you're going to want to protect your country and your people. But is that really enough?
What do you mean?
This world, it's stretched to its limit. We've both seen that on our travels. Now, my old man, he closed off our country from the outside world. Why? To protect his people. But that's not a real solution. That's just running away from reality. Maybe you can protect your own people like that for a while, but when the world ends, you're just as dead. I just couldn't bring myself to agree with the way he does things.
And that's why you left?
Yeah. If I can use my power to help save the world, even a little, I figured that's what I have to do. Help the people who need it. Of course, I was younger then with naive ambitions. In the end, I just wound up learning how powerless I really am.
But you haven't given up yet, have you? You're still trying to save the world.
Of course I am. If you don't have the power, you've got to try even harder. If you can't do it alone, then you've got to find some friends to back you up. Morag, you're one of those people, right? Someone I can count on.
I'm with you, Zeke.
Hey Agate, is there anything we can do for you? Rex, what's this about all of a sudden? Well, I just thought you always look out for us, you know? I'd like to repay the favor somehow. Yes, me too. I'd like to do something nice for you. Well, let's see. I don't know, you kinda sprung this on me. It doesn't have to be anything big, just give us a hint. Exactly, man! Just think out loud! Right, okay. In that case, I'd like to find a rare mineral or something. Rare mineral? I'm actually an amateur rock hunter. And did you know, when someone discovers a new stone, they got to name it whatever they want. I always thought that was neat, so finding a new type of mineral is a dream of mine. Huh, that's kinda inspiring. On the other hand, I can't imagine discovering a new mineral would be a simple thing to do. Naturally, I know it won't be easy for sure I do. It's just a dream, a vague hope. I'm not too hung up on it. Nah, come on, we can do it. We can make your dream come true if we give it our best shot. Nobody'd ever fulfill their dream if we all gave up straight away, right? Tara, agree with Rex. Let's hunt rocks together as team. Thanks so much, you guys. But how we find rare mineral now? Well, I heard a rumor it's not too hard to find unusual ore in the old quarry in Uriah. If it's okay with you guys, why don't we go and check it out? Sure, why not? Let's go without dilly-dally! So this is something important here for Agate that we just did, and a Blade quest that I'm not gonna do actively on screen, but we need that to unlock her next affinity level. And I just wanted to show you where it is, and the quarry of Uriah, where you have to find the minerals, because that's also a big thing that a lot of people are always looking for and searching for, is in here. So what you have to do is just, that's your closest quick travel point, travel there. In there you have some collection points. I think it's actually one specifically that you really get, one or two, where you can find minerals. You have to do that until you find the thing you're looking for. I can't tell you how long it will take for you, but that's where you find the ore that you need to find for Agate, so that you get to the next affinity chart level. I just wanted to show you where that is so that we are on common grounds of that, because I know a lot of people are looking for that and want to know how to activate it. And that's how it is. And the next reason why I'm not stopping there and keep talking is there's a specific quest that we wanted to do a long time ago by now. And it has to do with a merc mission that did not fire for the life of me the last time. So we can do that now. And that's a quick one. That's a really fast mission. So that's one that we're gonna do here. Because the one with Zenobia, I know that we should not do that yet. But this one, it's not too difficult. So let's just really quickly do that. Not my lucky day. What's wrong? Nothing much. Only managed to sink my bloody ship. My crew are safe and sound, but my cargo? Probably lying at the bottom of the cloud sea by now. Now I'm up a creek without a paddle. That's awful. This ship of yours, it was carrying Gormoti cargo, am I right? You're the witch! Some of my crew said they saw a witch in the distance as the ship was sinking, but I never thought. Oh no. Screw the plan, I'm getting out of here. Wait! A speedo fella, isn't he? What was all that about? Oops. Running away at the sight of someone's face. How rude! Asami, you seem to know about this sunken ship business. Could you enlighten us? But of course, it was all part of my recon mission. So you wouldn't also know the reason why it sank? Naturally, because I was the one who sank it. You sank it? But why? Oh come on, it's not such a big deal. They were behaving so openly suspicious, clearly shipping cargo of a dubious nature. Sinking the ship seemed the sensible course of action. It put an end to their mischief and lightened my workload. Even so, that seems to be going a little overboard. I was lonely. Can you blame me? Lonely? You sank the ship because you were lonely? Now, don't give me that. You know I'm just dying to be with my beloved driver. Can't you try to see things from my perspective? Besides, I never wanted to be doing recon in the first place. There should have been someone to keep me company. I get lonely very easily, you know? Still. Actually, I can sort of see where she comes from. Maybe we could accompany her on her mission. Oh, my darling driver will join me? Then I'll be a good girl from now on. I'll do as I'm told. Morak, what do you want to do? Well, I'd rather this than have her running out of control. So you join me? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, I'll get straight back to surveillance duty. Off we go to the great blowhole. So that's a quest that I'm gonna do live for you right here, because it's again not a long quest. So we need to go to... I actually don't really know right now where I need to go for that. Was that in Garthons? No. I also should do the Merc missions. That's also something. She says the Great Blowhole. Now totally on... Oh wait, I can't see it because I don't have her equipped. That's something you need. You need the blades to be equipped for those specific quests. Otherwise you won't be able to do anything. So where are you, Asami? Let's switch you out for rock. Now I can see where I need to go. Because if you don't have the blades equipped, you don't get to see where I need to go. So it is not in the stomach. Can't be here. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around this area. There it is. Just need to head over there. I remember my things. It just takes some time. And I'm also a little bit tuckered out because I'm recording for a pretty long time now. It's not easy to get all of the things done I wanna do, because it's not easy to record all that. And yeah, well, whatever. No complaining about that. Let's go over here. I hope I don't have to jump down anymore. No, it leveled out. Good. I was concerned for a moment that I would have to jump down. So there it is.
All of you, come on. We haven't got all day to spend on this.
Azami seemed very excited for such simple mission.
Nah, I'm sure she's just glad to have all her friends on board.
I think so too. Everything is more fun when you can do it with those you care about, right?
Still, you did the surveillance from here.
Yes, that's right. There couldn't be a better place for it.
But there's practically nothing around here. Seems like an odd choice.
Just watch. I'll survey the area now. Two men over in this direction, picking flowers, working with an almost tireless determination. And there's another, some kind of scientist he's holed up in his room.
Azami see that far away? That crazy talk! Even with telescope lens of Poppy, Tora still not see that far.
You've been using your powers to track those three guys this whole time.
4 guys.
4?
Yes. Originally, I had my eye on 4 suspicious individuals. But one of them recently, shall we say, saw reason, and now there are 3.
What exactly is it that they're doing?
It's difficult to tell, just watching from afar. All I can say right now is that they're making some substance from the flowers and then shipping it out of the country.
I wonder what they're trying to do.
You can't identify the genus of flower?
Sorry, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about botany.
All right.
Hey, why don't we go up and ask them ourselves?
What? All 3 of them?
Yes, all 3. If we put the squeeze on them, I'm sure they'll be happy to tell us what flowers they're picking and why.
Not sure about this.
I've grown so tired of all this watching and waiting. I want to finally have some fun with my cutie pie driver. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves.
introduce ourselves is how she puts it. I'm also somewhat sure that she originally wanted to say the word expired recently and not saw reason. I don't know why. But I think expired is the word she actually looked for. Well, let's jump down here. Because the... Oh, please. Okay, I take it. I clearly hit the rock surface there, but... if the game says I'm good, I take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. So we need to swim that place. Even though I was there is sadly no quick travel point to that. You swim funny, puppy. Also, for being a machine, she floats rather well. Like, she's barely inside of the water. Weird. Well, whatever. Yeah, I've been to this place before because there's some salvaging points. Not salvaging points, some collection points and a treasure trove that I never opened up apparently. Excuse me, can we ask you something? Hello? Would you mind telling us why you are so intent on picking all these flowers? What is it to you? Are you tired of living or something? I don't believe they intend to being entirely open with us. Looks like we'll just have to beat it out of them, won't we? No! We can show off Puppy Cutie Pie actually. Oh, you have launch with her. And break. Wow, you have break, topple and launch? Puppy Cutie Pie. It's actually a great combination of things there. If I can get of them charged up, that'd be amazing. Also having a constant ice blade now on my party is also a good thing. It's cool for you to have a saber now on your own. So knock me a little bit. Let's break you, then topple you, and let's launch you. And now I can actually smash you down with her. Boom! That's nice. Well, Tora just got a heck of a lot stronger thanks to that. Because now you can topple, you can launch, you can break, and you can smash all in one. But that's certainly amazing. Well, no need for anybody else anymore in this party. Just gonna do all of the things there with Tora. And smash you down. That's so good. I wish I would have known that earlier. Well, now I do. It's really good for the driver combos to do. I'm not using any of my abilities as well. And let's launch ya. Oh no, that's launched up. Whoops. That's wrong. Let's go with that. And whatever, let's just use everything that we have. I like the abilities that we have here. Puppy Cutie Pie is a nice blade. And you're done. That was easy. Now then, care to tell us what the deal is with these flowers you've been picking? Giving the silent treatment, are we? You must really enjoy pain. Leave him be, Asami. He won't talk. Then what would you propose? What about those wooden crates? Let's have a look in there. That's where they seem to have been putting all the flowers. We may find out what's going on here if we examine the flowers themselves. Sure. Flower-filled crates, all I need for that is... Meme, what inside of boxes?
Flora heals an aching soul.
All I need for that battle wisdom is a little bit more botany, and I'm pretty sure that I have that laying around somewhere. Harold, I'm pretty sure you don't have botany. So let's see if you have someone with botany that can help us here a little bit. I think I was only missing 3 botany. Man, what's inside of these boxes?
Flora heals an aching soul.
Meme, these flowers poison us! Tanasalea. A flowering shrub that produces a deadly toxin. What were you planning to do with these? Hell if I know. Oh, is that so? Then you won't mind if I shove some of these down your gullet then, will you? Really, lady, I don't know. We haven't been told the details. All we were asked to do is pick these flowers. If I wanna know more, you'd have to ask the other guy. The other guy? You mean the man on the outskirts of Fonsamema, hiding away in his little hut? What? How'd you know that? I'm always watching, dear. You can't hide your wicked little scheme from me. She's some sort of witch? I'll take that as a compliment. We have no more need of these two. It's time we paid the recluse at Blossom Shade Cliff a visit. Well, there we go. They are making poison with those flowers. And it's really handy to have some, I wanna say normal blades that also have extremely high powered stats by now. So you are at Fonsamema and you're over there, so need to swim over there again, because nothing can be done without swimming. And that is also a place that's further away than anything else. It doesn't have a quick travel point to it as well. It's a little bit frustrating to go that way, but since we are moving faster than we would normally, because of all the shop deeds that we have, it's not so bad. You really are buoyant, Poppy, you know that? It's weird. Well, let's go up there. Also a place that I've been on my own, because I've been to probably nearly every place now. Probably, not every single place. Pretty sure there are some that are still missed. But still, I've been to a lot of places by now. Hey, secluded buddy. It's time that you answer the door. It's really quiet. Maybe no one's home? No, they're there alright. And they've been there the whole time I was monitoring. What's the plan? We charge in? Take Batman by surprise? Smash door wide open with special missile attack from Poppy? Whoa, hold on. We don't want to go on and blow the place sky high. No missiles? Aww. Poppy was looking forward to big explosive entrance. As I recall, there should be a Nopon cleaning lady on duty. She'll know what's going on inside. So it's just a matter of asking this Nopon cleaner then? Great, let's go find her. She only comes out early in the morning. That will be our chance to get a hold of her. Wow, Asami know everything. Maybe too much everything. Oh, there's plenty of things I don't know. I only learn by watching from the shadows. Well, we need to wait until the morning. So, good thing there's the time changing thing, so... There we go. And now she should be here. Hello, Tululu. Hey there, got a question for you. Friends asking Tululu about Tantan's research? Yep. Terribly sorry, but Tululu only deal with day-to-day care of property, not know about business of tenant. Tululu not using single thing, so would appreciate if friend could leave now.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Meh, Tululu feeling immensely weight of Noponic disapproval. Okay, Tululu will spill beans, but friends promise not to tell. Promise? No worries. Tululu employed by a botanist named Packle. He always shut away inside, only ever opens door for Tululu. Need special knock to get in. Need to knock on doors 16 times. It gets sore on Tululu's wings. Friends maybe try that? Remember, not where it came from Tululu's mouth. Thanks. Well then let's knock 16 times. 16 times it was. I was watching very closely, but I must have overlooked that part. You can't be expected to keep watch every hour of the day. Even the greatest blade makes mistakes. You're right. Thank you. Alright. Opportunity knocks. Knock, 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 knock. Phew. The Nopon was right. It was a little tiring on the arms. Packle, I assume? Yes, that's my name. And you are? We couldn't help but notice you've been gathering large quantities of Tanasalea. Care to tell us why? Tanasalea? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh really? You were extracting their toxin to make poison, weren't you? Quite a potent poison at that. What? How did you? There's nothing that slips past me, my dear. I don't suppose you know, but the vessel carrying our shipment sailed its final voyage a short while ago. Oh, and you should probably know that your 2 hired hands won't be picking any more flowers either. Oh my, you're all alone with no one left to help you. You poor soul. I'm going to ask you nicely. Give it up and tell us what you've been trying to do here. I'll never tell! Never! I would really advise you to cooperate with us here, for your own good. My clairvoyant eye sees all, so don't try any funny businesses, because it's not going to work. The game's up, why don't you just come clean? You'll feel a whole lot better. Trust me. I was contracted by a man from Gormott. The poison I've been making, Thanatitan, was meant to send it by boat to my contractor overseas. Normally we'd have been able to do it in 2 shipments, but the previous ship sank before it reached its destination, and the poison along with it. That would be the ship Asami sank. So we made another batch of Thanatitan, which was on the ship we boarded. What are you planning to do with such a huge quantity of poison? The clue's in the name. Thanatitan induces a paralytic effect on the Titan's nervous system, debilitating it. What? My contractor is trying to inject the Thanatitan directly into the body of the Titan to make it weaker. I'm guessing they can still carry out the plan using the first shipment? They can. The first shipment arrived safely at the destination. What destination? I'm afraid I can't tell. It was my job to load up the ship with the stuff. They didn't tell me where it was going. Clever. So we're at the loose end now. This is worrying.
A loose end? Just who do you think I am, sweetie?
Wait, you know where they're taking the Thanatitan?
I'm hurt. It seems you were really doubting I could get the job done. It breaks my heart.
No, we weren't really doubting you.
Just teasing. I'm always willing to go the extra mile for my darling driver.
Ah, she can use her clairvoyant eye.
Just give me a moment.
How was it? Did you see anything?
There was some sort of giant ether mine, and men doing some sort of work. And there was a large contraption. I'd never seen one like it before. The Thanatitan was right next to it. I saw Garmati men too. A stone's throw away.
An ether mine? Is there even a place like that in Uriah?
It was in Mor Ardain.
You can see that far?
Of course. With my eye, no matter how far apart we may be, I can watch my sweetie pie driver wherever they are and whenever I like. Gross.
We're looking for an Ardanian ether mine, you see.
Exactly.
I wonder what the contraption could be.
Must be big thing like Rosa.
But if that's true, then where does the Thanatitan come into all this?
If we assume that they're to be using the Thanatitan in the ether mine,
then contraption used to carry Thanatitan?
the flow of ether acts much like our own blood, in that it circulates around the Titan's bodies. If they use the Thanatitan there, they'll be able to accelerate the Mor Ardanian Titan's degradation.
Then we've no time to lose. If they get away with their scheme, Morardaine's gonna be in big trouble.
Agreed. Let's make haste to Morardaine and apprehend the culprits at once.
I do enjoy the thrill of the chase.
She sure does. Well, let's go over to Morardaine, and I'm gonna say it right now. After that, I'm gonna leave this episode where it is. Let's just go over there because I won't see anything anyway. And there will be one more episode next week. Because I really want to do the mercenary missions. So... oh, it's in there. Oh, that makes it extremely easy for me to get to that point, because I have a quick travel point to here. But yeah, I'm gonna make one more episode for the mercenary missions, because they are important to me. So actually somewhere around here should be a unique monster that I need for Zenobia as well. So that's good for me. Irrelevant for you, but good for me, because I can deal with that off screen. Now that I'm here, I wonder which way I will be able to get out, because I never know with those things. It's this way. That must be the device carrying the Thunder Titan. It's a lot bigger than imagined, and it seems it's already running. We must find the ones responsible and get them to stop it at once. The Gamotti man is close, on the far side of this floor. Then we'd better move. I completely forgot to do my voices there, so wait, are you up? You're in there. But yeah, I completely forgot to do my voices there. I just read. Also, there's the treasure trove just standing around like there. That's new. Thanks for that. So, now we can move forward. Hi there, little gecko thing. You look cute. I like you. Bye, Seek. I wonder why my partner's always jumping down. It's weird. Hey, hello there. I heard you have... ooh. Nice. Hello there. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Turn that thing off right this second. Yeah, right. I'd like to see you try. Just in case you're wondering, since this fight didn't begin automatically, no auto engage. Now all I need to do is just get up. If anybody can topple him, that'd be amazing. If not, then just wait a little bit until I can topple, break him again, then we topple him. And then we'll launch him. There we go, and break. Perfect, and topple. And now you'll get launched. And then you'll get smashed. Let's use wind as well. That's such a good combo there for Tora. I'm happy that we got that. I'm really happy that we did Poppy Cutie Pie in the last episode, because that really boosted me a good bit. You're broken again, so just give me a second and I can topple you. And then I can launch you again. Oh, I did not topple you for some odd reason. Well, whatever. Let's go with that. And I actually want to see, what does that look like? That was beautiful. Sandstorm. But they're getting surely knocked over a whole bunch. That's... oops. Oops, I needed to topple you first. That's why you were shiny. No, Volt. Whatever. There is so much chaos going on right there. It's a little bit confusing to see what's going on right now, because it's such a small area to fight in. Not a bad spot, to say at least. Oh, you evaded all my attacks. But that's frustrating and not cool. So, I mean, yeah, let's go with that. Boom, and shoot some rockets at you. Let's go with stone again, because why not? because I have... Actually, let's switch over to Poppy, that way we can do the Gaia Blast. And that will then give us the opportunity to use the Lightning Quake. Speaking... Now, will you tell us how to stop this thing, won't you? You idiots! There ain't no snowball's chance I'll ever tell you. And anyway, it's already been set in motion. Ain't no one gonna stop it now. Oh, I see. Then we'll just have to publicize your deeds to the world, won't we? What? Transportation of illegal substances through black market avenues? Bribery? Corrosion? And I'm sure you used all sorts of underhanded methods besides to get your way. Hold on. No, I know. Why don't you take a little swing of Titan? Just a little sip. I'm sure you're very well acquainted with its effects. No! Don't! You wouldn't! Stop! You want me to stop? But you've made so very much of it. It simply won't do unless you try a sample of it yourself. Please, stop! Then how do we stop it? Alright then, down the hatch. You have to operate the switches in this specific order. Blue, white, blue. Blue, white, blue, you say? That's right. That's what you wanted, isn't it? So please let me go, please! You're sure? You wouldn't lie to your dear Auntie Asami, would you? No, I would never. Wow, Asami, you really know how to freak him out. Asami smiled like smile of a demon. Tora shaking in boots. Now Tora never to get on wrong side of Asami. Well now, we know how to stop this thing. It's time to put this business to rest. Yeah. Right, meh. Well, you're sure I'm right about that. Ooh. Whoa, nearly jumped down all the way into the Titan blood. That would have been bad. Into the ether flow, that is. It's Titan blood. It's basically the same. So let's stop that thing before anything bad happens. It wouldn't. You heard how to stop it, yes? I'll leave that to you. It's not showing any sense of stopping. So he tricked us, even after all those threats. Well played indeed. This is not time to be impressed. What do we do now? We're out of options. Well, we don't have time to get that man to tell us the right answer. That does put us in a sticky situation. Quickly, to the mine elevator, I have an idea. Somebody was swimming inside of the ether flow there and got themselves killed. Good job, whoever you are. Or where. Probably Maware, since you got yourself killed in there. So, whatever. We need... Can you stop jumping? I know... Actually, we need jumps for one specific blade. I'm gonna show that really quickly, because it's fun. But yeah, I need to be here.
Yes, here should work nicely. Mind stepping back a little, sweeties?
Azami, what are you planning to do?
Tora confused. Is really possible to stop contraption from here?
It'll be fine. I'm just going to do the very same thing that I did to sink that ship. You mean... Be sure to watch closely, my darling little driver cheeks.
Oh, what fun! Well, have you fallen for me yet?
And that about wraps that up. Does it though? The bad guys got away. What if they end up trying to do the same thing again? Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. The machine was a rare salvage to find. I doubt they'll ever be able to recreate anything like it. And once they arrested the scientist who was processing the Thanatitan, they won't be able to make any more. Which means that this will be the first and last time they ever try to inject the stuff into the Titan. Let's hope so. Anyway, I have to hand it to you, Asami. You did a bang-up job. What? That's all the thanks I get? Come on now, I deserve a little more credit than that. I thought I was thanking you. After everything I've done, the least you could do is ask me out on a date. Well, at least I got to spend time with my darling driver, so I can complain, I suppose. I'll forgive you. I had hoped the mission would last a little longer so I could spend more time with you. I really wanted to keep you all to myself. Oh well. As for that man who tricked us, does he really think he can lie to me and get away with it? If he thinks he can escape me, he's sorely mistaken. I'll find him and I'll make him pay. Let's see. 1,000 lashes should suffice. Well, good thing Asami's not creepy at all. Okay, I've been recording for way too long for my taste here, so I'm gonna leave this episode right here with quickly jumping through. Oh, nice. Got the next affinity level there. Good, you're also getting closer to that. Perfect for Harold. Looking through every single one here. And I think I need to equip the one blade that I want to show you. One more? Ah, shame. So yeah, let's go. I am actually at Seek, so that's good. Let's equip Telos here really quickly. Telos, sorry. Telos, don't know. I'm saying everything wrong and I'm pressing the wrong buttons right now. And because she has a fun thing to do. Because she is leaping. We need to jump 6,000 times to unlock that leaping, level 3. I need to jump a whole bunch more than I already did. But whatever, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Next episode we're gonna do the Merc missions and a little bit more of the heart-to-hearts that we didn't get to. Because there's still so many more that I wanna show you. And that have come up and that helped me get my blade stronger for the last missions. So I'm gonna leave this right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And I'll see all of you in my next video. So bye!